Derby Nerd here with DNN's Dumptruck, legendary voice of roller derby. So what do you think of the 2010 WFTDA Championships? Is this like a glimpse of the future of roller derby?
It definitely is. It's a sport that's evolving every year. It seems to get much better. You have some rules clarifications that kind of change the face of it, and this is where the true application of those changes are made. And it's with the best of the best. You got top 3 of all 4 regions coming to the big show, and personally I think that this one is a little more dramatic than some of the others just because of the upsets that occurred to get some of these leagues here, and without the ability to, I guess, evolve, Minnesota wouldn't be here, Bay Area wouldn't be here,
Charm City
wouldn't be here, and they have all performed magnificently.
Yeah, amazing performance by Charm City. Would you say that's a surprising performance of the tournament so far?
Yeah, I definitely would. I know I'm a big Rocky Mountain Roller Girl fan, live in Denver, Colorado for the time being, and I get to announce for them on quite a few occasions, and I was like, oh, yeah, Charm City is very, very talented, no doubt about it. But Rocky Mountain, watching them play at Westerns the way they did it out there, I figured the halftime score would have been a little different. Charm City brought their game.
For sure.
And one thing that they're good at is forcing others to play it. You saw it at the Eastern Regional Tournament where they made Gotham play their slow game.
Right.
And they dominated it at that point. They couldn't do it the entire time, but they still made it to the show. And they did it to Rocky Mountain for an entire first half.
Yeah.
Really great to see a team able to do that against someone as strong as Rocky Mountain.
Right. And now you bring up this whole West Coast, East Coast thing. Do you make a lot of that about the West Coast style? Because Charm City, I mean, kind of looks like a West Coast team if you're looking at that kind of stuff.
I love the rivalry, period. It makes for great commentary, and it makes for really great games because there is this East Coast, West Coast. To me, it's Derby. There's really not a coast. Don't forget, we got neighbors to the north, to the south, other hemispheres. It's all over the place now.
Canada.
So pick a coast, exactly. Pick a coast, it's yours, and own it.
Now, the upcoming games, the Philly, Kansas City, what do you think? Do you think this is going to be a tight one? Is Philly's kind of favored, I'd say, but...
Philly's definitely favored in this game. They hit really hard, they skate really fast, and they make you follow them. You have to catch them. Kansas City Roller Warriors, big surprise team at the South Central Regional Tournament, coming over Texas, taking the #1 slot. There are a couple of skaters that weren't really as involved at South Central's that will be here. You have Patty Wacken, who wasn't there at all skating. You have Eclipse, who did not get to skate in the final game. And so they're going to have some more weapons on their roster. They've got a lot of veterans, as does Philly. Philly is definitely the favorite, I think, though, but KCR Dub always has a place in my heart.
One final question, Dumptruck. Kind of a historic moment when Gotham knocked off Texas. This will be the first time Texas doesn't finish in the top 4.
Yeah.
Does that show the sign that Derby is now the world sport, not just Texas? It's just finally today.
You know, if you ask anyone from Texas, you will have to hear this. Hey, we started it. This is where it came from. We're amazing, and they are amazing.
Yeah.
But I like seeing the change of the guard. It says something about the sport and the skill level around the world and where it's coming. There's a lot of leagues represented here. There's some Aussies here. There's some London girls here. There's obviously people from Canada here. There are people from all over the United States here. And they're not here just enjoying roller derby. They're taking notes so they can come to this tournament. And so they can come compete. And it's not just going to be, the ones that have been on the map since the beginning. So yeah, I love seeing the fact that some teams just aren't going to get to make it because other ones are coming up and everyone's just got to continue to step up their game. There is no off season anymore.
Dumptruck, are you allowed to make predictions? What's your prediction for the...
I make all sorts of predictions.
What are you predicting for the tournament?
Tournament, Rocky Mountain Roller Girls.
Rocky Mountain Roller Girls. Awesome. Well, Dumptruck, thanks so much for the time.
You got it. It was great doing it.